on, ngama DM me for price. That's a lot. Because a lot of people don't have time. Personally, I don't have. It's because they DM me for price. Because if I someone else on a website where I can go in and just buy and get out. I can use from your shop. Okay, my lover, you can do that. You're supposed to apply in the morning only with sunscreen. Yes. So we need to actually do that as business owners, provide information. And also sometimes like what Oleboheng explained, people will use certain active ingredients during the day, and you're not supposed to use them during the day, and they might not prioritize, or they might not use sunscreen with those active ingredients. Next thing umuntu uba dark yasha, and they will think that your product is not working, or your product is faulty or stuff. Can't you know? It is what happens when you use the product during the day without sunscreen. Small business owners, well, pieces and crap. Chami, it doesn't run, not to utlwa o tlo khopela tshwarelo o tlo apologize azi o tlo tla mo social media guys, sorry for go le jaja. People learn every day. You learn in business, you learn every day, so allow people to learn. Ba ra di mistake mara ra ithuta bo botlhe ha ona professor. Every day you learn something new. For my beauty therapy students, Chami, you can send me a DM. I will send you my ladies, my office ladies, my office boss. Can I boss go officing? Can I boss go officing? I got dilang leon. Kapela tao kitla Chami ba Thomaso. Yeah, go Chami tsa hao. Ba chaba because bo lo sa ba ka wena. Bo lo chaba ka wena. Upon having social media without all the necessary information, DM gearing. People learn, guys. I'm telling you, people are learning. People, and it's sekgore batho ke ditlaela or they don't care. It's just that also they get, I don't know if I should say they get overwhelmed, where maybe sometimes even focus on is not that. They're focusing on other things and they forget to them they think that as like small nkingas, you know. Sometimes we're hard. Just try to be kind. Yeah, be kind. Educate us as small business owners. Hi Mbali, you know Fenty does this and this and that, so I think you should look into that. As long as I include in like you spend a budget or looking at Fenty, I will take it. I'll be like, okay, fine. So one thing Fenty does is they give us their products with cards, blah blah blah, so that we know how to use their products. I will take it. I'll take it. We grow like that. We grow from Hubutiwa. We grow from listening to our customers. Guys, have a nice day. Alibara ke kante. Le sona le nna. Re mo tlhalela bo botle. Keeping up with Chomi area Jimmy. Re itebo ha ka October. re gymming ska tla le di-excuses a re no ya gymming reka jacket guys na le jacket engwe ke rekile ko Jet ke fita hey I was like there's no way Jet has this nice jacket. I went in, I was like this is my gym jacket e ke tlo e aparang a reng gymming ka mo gymming hwa fisa o tlo utlwa bang phefo o sweater o le busy. Jimmy December le rao le tie le ngwanyana loto lona na ka October ke tlo ba problematic. Ke tlo ba problematic. He found a declined. Guys. Kate bona ke buse guys hora banong cellulite go tlhakatlhakane no ke na re na le di-cellulite no re na le di-back fat hey ho busy nje go ba le ngwana ai badla yo ralwa every day mara ke butse my trainer was like you see in October letsoho guys cellulite nyakang go letsoho why letsoho la ka le tsontse le be le cellulite like cellulite ya pregnancy it is so crazy letsoho la ka le na le cellulite why so re besa ga why so ka December ka October. Do you allow your workers to use their phones? Guys, I don't like, let me tell you, if there's one thing my employees will tell you about me, I don't care. I don't care. You come to work, mind your own business, do whatever you want to do, lapho. Yenza everything you ofuna ukuyenza ne. As long as umsebenzi uhamba, ngi-happy. The only time I'll have a problem with you being on your phone is when I'm a customer say your phone and you're on your phone. That is the only time. But then I don't like I always say this in my office. We are here to have fun, but we are making money while having fun. So we have fun, make money, prioritize our customers. That's it. Leze ukuthi kuzoba ne-boss mina I'm no one's boss ngisamncane kabi ngisamncane lezo zinto lezo. But I don't, because I think I've worked in a toxic environment. I don't want to create a toxic environment because I know how that kills productivity. M17. Yeah. No, inkinga abaphathi benu ukuthi mabanikeza ifreedom inina inkinga babanikeza ifreedom niyahlupa. Guys, tell me, how do you not open the store on time? How do you not open the store on time? And your excuse ukuthi you didn't see kahle the timetable. You didn't know that you were supposed to go to work. When you know very well that if you don't open the store on time, center management, mall, it will fine us. You understand? Listen to listen, you understand? And then you do it one, then you end up food. See, I understand that the first time, I'll tell you no warning letter Siyathi, okay, Shem, when's he put? Then you repeat the same thing next week. Then ufuna ukuthi abantu bahleke, abantu baqosha emsebenzini because of that. Abantu ba ama monster all of a sudden. Oh, they were nice. Yabona ukuthi sometimes also abasebenza becoffee. Angazi mina. Emsebenzini mabangathi uzana namafoni. Abanye bazocabanga ukuthi okay emsebenzini kahle kahle bathi ibani emafonini the whole day ningasebenzi. There's others labazoyicabanga kanjalo and they're going to do that. And when they are asked ukuthi why bo manje no nitheni size ngamafoni mos so sihlala amafoni. Yebona. Sometimes that's been fair, guys, also. When people treat you right, now zama by all means to be nice. Mina ngiya-understand sometimes ukuthi why abaphathi baniluma kanjena. Abafuna ukuzwa lutho abaphathi bayaniluma. Kodwa awazi guys, azange waba nemphathi I think until uba nomphathi laba yabona laba base Tegwini, not the Zulus, the others that are in Tekwini. Iba nalawo mphathi ke sana lwami. Me uthi off sick. Umtshela ukuthi I'm off sick. Use Instagram yakho ufuna ukubona ukuthi ubusy ngani. Posta wena, posta wena usethenga. Posta wena use Cape Town but uthe off sick. Uzoza mawubuya emsebenzini. Uzoza bakureport somewhere else to your senior ukuthi yeah uthe u booked off sick but then bekase Cape Town. What if ngigule Cape Town? That is one thing I actually bengizonda about umsebenzi. Yo sana. Now I am off sick. Now you guys are monitoring indaba zami. Uthi ngise London. What if ngigule London and what if ngibona ukuthi this illness yami ingaphola quicker if I take I'll go on vacation. Unazi kanjani? Yo. Guys, mina yena Aisha that I got decided ukuthi ngeke ngikwazi ukuyenza le. I need to go. I need to go. Because I was so no, I don't want to say I was problematic. I was just so hard. Guys, I wanted freedom so much. Like I didn't care anymore. And it was not okay. I've been a good employee for 9 years. Yeah, for 9 years. I've been an employee, right? Oh, guys, you know, you're like, I need to break free. This doesn't align anymore with my life, the life that I want. Having the time of his life, but that is Lena. Nekiba booked off go London. Yeah, and like some buzurke ska post go London. What? Kitla deal later on. And I always thought I'm smart. So I always thought, well, it's already answered about everything. I have answers for everything. And I can get away with everything. Party 1, it is 6. Party 7, it is 20. 20. Okay, show me a policy that states that if I'm booked off, I need to be in the city. Show me that. I was way too smart for a system. I don't want to. There's actually a young girl that sent me a message, and she was like, please tell me how to survive bush phase. Bush phase, a defense force is where you guys now go to the bush. Yeah, you go to the bush and maybe you're gonna spend the week there. Guys, we're lucky enough. My intake was lucky enough we didn't do that. They only started doing that again after my intake. So I didn't do that. So I'm like, girl, we didn't do bush phase. And she's like, oh shit. But I'm like, to her, just be smarter than the system. And she's like, okay, don't worry, I get you. I'm like, be smarter than the system. Beat the system. But don't beat the system at Hermosa floor. As a Hermosa floor, because I'm going to catch you. I'm going to catch you. That you're trying to beat the system. But, yeah. I remember the last year, I was so problematic. I remember, okay, this is now my second London trip. I had to fly to Joburg from Durban. I'm working on that day. I already spoke to people that I work with. We're thinking to fly later on. And I already spoke to my supervisor, Dala, getting for a leave all of a sudden. They only approve a leave yami for the next day. Then there's an officer of the day. Officer of the day is whoever, like, I'm getting 7 hours overtime. Duty means overtime, where you're working 24 hours. So after hours, there's officer of the day who is in charge of the whole shift. So I need to get Pela Menier. I want to go. No. Menier, Ati, no, you're not going there. I'm like, Menier, my bags, they're packed. My suitcases are ready. Menier, I cannot miss this flight. I need to be there. My flight from Durban to Joburg, it is booked. Menier, I was like, oh, Menier, we will discuss later. I have to go. Guys, that is so toxic. Don't be like me. Then I left. Then there was a disciplinary hearing when I came back. I need to face the music. I need to dance to the music. I'm like, okay, fine, I'm going to fight it. Guys, but then I think I told you the reason why I ended up not fighting. And the reason why I ended up just saying I am guilty so that they can speed up my pension and everything else. Because if I tried to fight, they were going to keep the pension, like my pension money for longer. Because now then, the process, it was slow to process everything, especially if you're resigning, then it's going to take slow. It's going to be slow because of that. Then I was like, hi, let me go. that in your life. And then this is the part I hate about life. I hate it when people that have never done what you want to go do want to instill fear. Like they want you to start panicking so that you can change your mind about what you're going to go do. Now we do exit interviews, and then the guy who was interviewing me is like to me, "Are you sure you want to leave?" And I say, "Yes, I'm sure." "Why?" Then I explain everything. The reason why. Sila namhlanje. Yabona. And then it's like, but that can be fixed. Njani, when I told you guys this for over 2 years, ningayenzi lutho, now all of a sudden you want to fix it. I don't want it to be fixed. I'm ready. I want to go. Do you know how difficult? I hate that. Do you know how difficult it is out there? You know you won't be able to make it out there. You know this and this and this out there. Then they start telling you about their housing allowance. Lana gumnandi, because you have a housing allowance. You have medical this and that, free medical this and that. Like, you will come back. Oh, that is way now. I mean, that part, I think a lot of people after that interview, they then decide, oh, actually, maybe I'm not ready. Maybe let me just stay. Guys, there's not a lot of people that leave the defense force. But my stress is, guys, there's so many intelligent people in the defense force. And I feel like they are not utilizing the intelligence. Yonke kahle. Guys, there's a reason why. There is a reason why God gave you ukuhlakanipha lokho. And I'm not saying they should leave and go start businesses. I want them to leave the DOD to go utilize fully ukuhlakanipha lokhu uNkulunkulu abanikeza wona. uNkulunkulu doesn't you ukuhlakanipha for fun, just ukuthi maybe ubrag on social media. No, ikhona reason. Making money is it's not all that, but it is all that. Don't get me wrong. Getting your business going, SME, then upgrade later. Exactly, show me. Do that. 100% for it. Guys, when you're doing something that you like, you don't care about money. You don't care about money. As long as you paid salaries, you have stock, the business is just running. It is so satisfying. You feel like, damn, this is it. You know? But the reason why sometimes we need depression is because you're not doing what you were created to do. And one thing about God, guys, God will never put you in like the perfect position to jump. Because if he puts you in that perfect position, then you won't need faith. You remember, guys, I told you that test Yankulunkulu is always faith. Do you trust me enough to let go? Do you trust me enough to move into the unknown? Do you trust me enough? A lot of people fail because they don't trust God enough. God doesn't give you the perfect platform to jump. God always gives you the ingredients to create the platform. If you're not in tune, you won't create the platform with the ingredients that you're given. Your problem is that you want